The Predators kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Nashville's got a hold of the puck.
Great face-off win by the center. Now they can get out of their zone and get a change.
Centering pass! Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. A chance up front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. And a strong effort on that play. Passes on over to Evangelista. Dishes it off. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Dunn. Can't get a hold of that pass. Oh, my! And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Here's a rocket of a shot. Scores! And quick as a hiccup, they are on the board here in this one.
Well, that's a dream start, James, and it's one they were looking for. You want to come out, you want to get out front, and you want to dictate pace.
Seattle's had the shot advantages, and they also have the lead. Nashville's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. The Predators take it along the wall. Rocks them on the play. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Takes the feed at the point. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. The Predators looking against the half wall. And he slides it quickly to Stamkos. The Predators ready to go on the attack. Way too much congestion blocks that. Here he is all alone. And makes the save. Blankenberg's moving the puck through his own zone. Moves it to Marchessault. Sends the pass over. Receives the pass. The Predators will play it from the point. Goes right to the crease. Sensational stop by Decord.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
And that's snapped away in the defensive end by Smith. Blankenberg's taking it from his own end. Nashville's got the puck along the wall. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Throws it on net from there. From the point, they take control of it. Scooped up along the wall by England. Centering pass. What a chance, but they can't connect. The Predators take possession here in the open ice. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. What a steal in his own end. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Sissons. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Still has possession. Loses the coverage there. Uses the force on that hit. Nice zone entry from the left. Fires it. Oh, what a save on the play.
Oh, that's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck. Decord's able to put that puck to the corner, and it really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot
They
opportunity.
score, and it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
Seattle's been playing in one direction all night, and that's towards the net, and they lead here late in the first. Picked up along the boards by Barron. Now a quick pass to Evangelista. Moves it to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play! Here in the lane going to the frame. Nashville's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. Taken by Yossi. From the open ice, they gain the line. And it's a quick pass to O'Reilly. He scores!
Just a minute between those two goals.
Incredible. Look at this. We've got a brand new game now.
Well, comfortable lead. It goes by the wayside. Giddy up.
Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. And they win that draw at center. Montour's got the puck in his own own zone. Into the offensive end now. Tap dances around the check. The Predators have it now. And he slides it quickly to Blankenberg. Oh, he hammered him.
Oh, you knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
Gets it over to Blankenberg. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow.
And he's rattling as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, boom, and he's down for the count.
That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. Welcome back, She's Pounder. I'm Sabalski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. Still tied up here as we get underway here in period number 2. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Nashville's got to find some rhythm in this game, James. From an offensive standpoint, they haven't generated a lot, and if they want to break the tie, they've got to start putting shots to net.
Beniers is taken down. A penalty is coming up. Kako's going to play it against the half wall. And let's see what the call is.
Another stick infraction, and you know that coaches don't like this one. A product of not being in good position, reaching, and then taking the trip because you weren't moving your feet.
Nashville's won the face-off deep in their own end. Moves it over to Sissons. Here's a chance to the middle. And that's stopped. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. McCarron's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. And he takes the feed. There's a shot, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Seattle's crossed the line and on the attack. Takes the shot, and he makes the save. Everly's tripped up, and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty. Here comes the sentence.
Sometimes it's just a product of keeping your feet moving, and when you reach and you take your opponent's feet out, you're going to get the 2 minutes for tripping.
The Predators win the draw. Looking for space inside the D zone. Strong use all alone. Lozon's out of this and stopped on the play there.
Well, on the breakaway, it's all about the first fake, and he does a great job there, but the goaltender doesn't bite, and as a result, makes a save.
O'Reilly's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Stevenson's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Angles it over to Dunn. Trying to gain a step. He's in the clear. Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
And that's broken up with a stick in front.
Change up.
Moves it quickly over to Dunn. Seattle's got it in their own zone. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Oh, the poke check. What a read by the goaltender. Still tied here as the power play fails to come up with a goal.
Well, it's a critical juncture. Game is tied, and the PK unit does a real great job of keeping it there.
They've got some momentum here. Grabbed along the boards by Schwartz. And just a good old scores. And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
Nashville's won the draw. Moves it over to Marchessault. Along the half wall with the puck. The Predators will play it from the corner. Stops them cold. Nashville's got a hold of the puck now. Drives to the sweet spot. And he elects to explore his options. And not much on that one. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Seattle's got the momentum with a 1-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. The Predators win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. He's off! Blocked in front. Here's a short pass to SMO. Aids the zone along the right wall. Quick shot! Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. And they're going to be shorthanded once again, much to the chagrin of these fans. What is that? Is that 3 in a row now?
Yeah, that's 3 in a row. You got it. And the fans certainly don't like it, but it's not up to them, is it? But now they're back to the PK. So difficult to get any kind of flow in a game when you're marching to the penalty box.
From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Passes it over. Nashville's got the puck in the corner. Can't keep a hold of it. The Predators have possession shorthanded. Across the line from center. Here's a chance. Oh, what a stop with the paddle.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Slides it diagonally to the ears. Puck scooped up by Montour. And somehow he hangs on.
Well, when you're looking for the equalizer, it's tough to take a penalty and play shorthanded, James. You got to find a way to get to even strength so you can generate some offense.
Burakovsky's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Lozon's penalty has expired, and he'll join the penalty kill as they remain shorthanded. He might have a step here. He's in all alone. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Oh, looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net. And swallows that shot up right in the team logo. Oh, it stops him again.
What a fantastic read and push to get cross crease to make the save.
Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. O'Reilly's picking up steam.
McCarron's up and ready to get back on the ice.
And as both teams are now back at even strength, the power play goes over on the opportunity.
Power plays have the opportunity to really dictate pace and change the momentum of the game, and this one didn't do any of it, James. Certainly frustrated as they head back to the bench.
Back at the point, they set it up. Cutting to the front of the net. Reaches out and puts it away. Handles the pass. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Oh, and he misfires on that. And the defenders come up with the puck. Nashville's goal scorers need to find a way to finish on some of these chances as they continue to trail here late in this middle frame. Beniers wins the faceoff. Quick pass across to Montour. Seattle's looking to break out of their own end. And he sidesteps the check there. Drives to the paint! Oh, what a stop on the play! Gets all of it with the paddle. Seattle's gained possession. Puck grab by Alexiak. Kako's got it in the defensive end. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Picked off by Lozon. Snaps it onto the net. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Predators have had a strong 40 minutes of play, James. I mean, they've owned possession time, and that's a valuable number to look at. But where is that possession time? And a lot of it's been in the O-zone. Now they got to capitalize. They're only trailing by 1. There's lots of game left.
Quick pass to Evangelista. Centering pass! Couldn't complete the pass. Jostling for the puck, all alone! What a save on the play!
It's a timely save, and he's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
That stop! Hashtag blocked!
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
And a great save! The Kraken have taken control of the puck. Sends one up to McCann. And he coughs it up with the pass. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Tries to feed it over to McCann. Seattle's ready to go on the attack. Quick feed to Forsberg. And now he moves it quickly to Stamkos. Whiffs on that. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. Seattle's looking to break out. Right up and cut into the attacking zone. Montour's got it along the wing. Here's a shot. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the glove by Sabres. And now it's grabbed by Blankenberg.
Change up.
Shot. Just gets enough to keep it out. Works it across to Eberle. Good check. Frees the puck up. Into the corner now. Smith's going to play it near the point. With the steal. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. And there's the whistle icing the call. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. 3-2 is where we're sitting. Stevenson's won the draw inside his own end. Off a stick and they can't connect. Seattle's got the puck in the defensive end. Passes it over to Montour. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Picked up along the wall by Montour. Puck picked up by Stevenson. Slides it across. A chance! And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Pass it through! He scores! What an opportunity and delivers! The Predators have scratched and clawed their way to making this a tie game here at a critical point in the third.
That's critical timing, James. The bench just erupts with that equalizer. And listen, you score a goal like this often, you put your opponent on their heels because they knew they had the game within reach. Now it's a much different story.
Yossi's got the puck. Stopped by the goaltender. Taken by Mahura. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Here's the pass. Oh, and he fans on it. Sneaks by the poke check. Let's see what the officials are calling.
And yet another penalty is called, so out comes the PK unit. And you know what? They are taxed. They are worn down. If this continues, it's all going to backfire.
Another chance here on the man advantage.
When you're struggling on your power play, you can't get pretty. You got to get it to the net with net front presence. You never know if you'll get a redirect, and you'll get a sniff for a rebound.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Takes it to the net, and he blocks the shot. Great defensive play. McCarron's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. The Predators win the defensive zone face-off. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Takes a shot. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Shuts him down.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Power play now over, both teams back at even strength, and the power play fails to deliver at a crucial time.
Part of being an elite athlete is recognizing the timing of when you get your opportunity. Pressure and embracing it is everything. Everyone in the building, the staff, your team knows how important that was, and it was a miss.
Late goings of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Final minute of play here in this third, and it's anyone's game for the taking. Taken along the wall by Blankenberg. The Predators move the puck in the defensive zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Takes a shot, and that's blocked in traffic. Still keeps a hold of it. Here's the chance on the attack. And that's off a stick. The Predators will play the puck from behind the net. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Gets in front of it. The Kraken have the puck against the boards. One-on-one with the goaltender. Huge save on the breakaway.
Oh, remember that save, James. Just remember it if they go on to win this game.
Wow. Here's a chance. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Fires it on net. 9 seconds and he makes the save. Look at that. There's the horn, and we are still evened up. That means we got a little bonus time. OT action is just around the corner. The Predators take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Yossi's got the puck along the wing. The Predators will play it against the wall. Picked up along the boards by O'Reilly. Oh, here we go. And he slides it quickly to Lozon. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. And a stiff puck setup. Nashville's got the puck along the boards. And that caroms right off the mask.
A save is a save, James, and this one rattles off of his cage, and that's got to be a tough one, especially years ago. I'm telling you, the Mavs are a lot better today.
And that pass goes off a stick. Slides it back to the blue line. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Buffalo's got it now. From point blank. Nice save from point blank range.
Another
and all alone on the breakaway. scores! What a finish on the breakaway!
Well, a nice play to pull away from the back here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor.
The Predators and their fans are buzzing right now. How about that? A quick strike just minutes into this one.
Well, that quick strike gets them on their feet. And listen, when you're playing, you can feel that energy. You feed off it when your home crowd is cheering for you, especially when you're playing well. No better way than getting on the board first.
Buffalo's got it in their own zone. Handles it again. Now a quick pass to Power. And it's a quick pass to Peterka. And that's knocked away by Stamkos. Peterka's got control of the puck in the corner. Gets in front of the shot. Right on the doorstep. Great read on the block. Rocked him right against the boards.
Well, he's up and along the wall, and there is no give, James, and that was just a thunderous hit.
Buffalo's got a hold of the puck. Here they come on the attack. Feeds it over on the rush. They tie it up. They tie it up with the goal.
Well, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts.
Buffalo's got a hold of the puck off the draw. And now he angles it across to Power. The Sabres will play it from the defensive zone. Buffalo's got the puck against the boards. Huge save on the play! Oh my goodness, wow!
Absolutely incredible that he could extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
More than half the frame has been played here. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Puck scooped up by Darlene. And he can't hang on after that hit. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Norris wins the face-off in the offensive zone. From the corner, scores! And with that strike, they've gone in front.
Well, I've really liked their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, but when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
Nashville's won the draw in the neutral zone. Handles the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. A chance at shot. Scores! They tie it up. And we are back to even.
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens.
Stamkos wins the draw. They'll go to work offensively here. Blankenberg's got it against the boards. The Predators have the puck in the corner. It's in the back of the net. He scores!
They're striking quickly, 2 goals in 50 seconds, James.
Sure, you stress consistently. Keep your feet moving on the ice, and that pays off.
Well, they got the pedal to the metal right now. They're like a freight train.
Thompson's won the draw at center. Moves it to Byron. Tuck's lugging the puck. Moves it quickly over to Thompson. Moves the puck. The Sabres gain possession in their own end. Slides the puck ahead to Thompson. Passes it to Tuck. Moves the puck along the half wall. Great hits up play with the stick by England. And that's picked off. Tuck stick handling in his own zone. And he slides it quickly to Darlene. And now he moves it quickly to Thompson. Buffalo's got the puck against the half wall. And now it's grabbed by Barron. Feeds the puck across to Lodeur. Turned aside by Luukkonen. Buffalo's gained possession along the boards. Angles it over to Samuelson. Shot! Oh, how did he stop that one? Wow! The Predators will play it in their own end. Nashville's got a hold of it against the wall. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. Gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Lieutenant. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Buffalo's got the puck now. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. The Predators take possession here inside the offensive zone. And a great read to turn that play aside. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. Well, let's see if we can get some fireworks going here as period number 2 is underway. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Predators are up by 1 in this one because they're controlling the game, James. They're dictating the pace of play, and they're converting on their opportunities.
Buffalo's got it along the wall. Feeds it over. Puck grab by Tuck. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Buffalo's got the puck along the wall. And he rings the post.
Buffalo's players are frustrated. They know that you don't get the great looks all the time in a game, and they also know how close this one is. They have to find a way to stay confident, continue with the game plan as they press towards the offensive zone.
No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. A chance in front, and that's intercepted. And he takes the pass. The Sabres played along the boards. Takes the feed at the back end. And that's blocked from someone in front. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Shakes off the coverage. With possession along the wall. And he takes the feed. Here's a short pass to Norris. The Sabres slide the puck near the point. What a steal in his own end. Quick pass to Bunting. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here's a shot. Denies him. He got all of it. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. More than half the period left to play. Just one goal separating these two teams as we sit with a 3-2 lead. Buffalo's going to start with the puck in their own end. The Sabres have it now. Dishes it to McLeod. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. Scooped up along the wall by England. Here's a shot. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Saros.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Can't keep a hold of it. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. He scores! Now who needs the ice cream cake when you snipe on your own birthday?
But I certainly know that if my grandparents were in the building, it would have been $10 when I was a kid.
Nashville's extended the lead to 2.
Well, James, it's exactly where you want to be. You have a 2-goal cushion here, but you also know that your opponent's going to start pressing. There's a lot of game left here, and if they get within 1, they'll be within striking distance.
From center, they get into the attacking area. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. And will play on as it goes on the inside of the post. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Past the midway mark in this period, Nashville's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Buffalo's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. The Sabres will play it against the boards. Handles it along the blue line. Turns aside the slap shot. Wow! Nashville's in on the offensive attack now. Makes a move and the puck hops away from him.
Stamkos has such great hands and great vision, and he gets in tight, trying to create some space with those magic mitts, but he's unable to pull it off.
Slides the puck to Marchessault. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. The Sabres carry it along the wall. Puts it on net. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver keeps it at bay. Scores! The Sabres have new life here late in the second period after that goal.
They've been consistent, James, throughout the two periods, and they're nearing the end of the second. They get rewarded for buying into the game plan. They'll need to take the rest between the second and third and find a way to recalculate and drive an attack. Set the tempo in the third.
Up along the wing. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Blankenberg. Feeds it over to Forsberg. And that's intercepted. Paterka's got it in the offensive zone. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Up the neutral zone now. With the steal. And he takes the dish. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. Puck is dropped on the third, and if you love offense, well, stick around for this one. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Predators are leading in this game, but I don't know if the coaches are going to like it that much, James. Everyone's cheating on the offensive side of the puck, and it's been back and forth, action-packed game that is all about offense.
The Sabres have created numerous scoring chances, but they've just run into a hot goalie tonight here early in this third period. Grabbed along the boards by Byram, and he slides it quickly to Dahlin. Pass across to Zucker. Shot! Oh, stops it with a glove. Great reflexes there. Buffalo's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Rips it. Oh, big time save by Saros. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. And that's poked away by Thompson. Carries it in. Quick feed to Forsberg. Takes the feed. Takes a shot that's tipped in front. Big time stop there. There's another stop. They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Slides the puck over. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Evangelista's got the puck in his own zone. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Moves it to Zucker. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck. Shot! Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Buffalo's got a hold of the puck now. Nice poke check.
Paterka's last play was impressive, James. I mean, he's following. He's almost on one foot. Incredible balance, but more importantly, the awareness to know exactly where he was passing and distributing the puck.
Oh, he hammered him on the play.
Oh, this is just a thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement. He got all of them, James.
That was big time. Takes it into the slot. Oh, a spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James. Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Slips by the check. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. Oh, this looks dangerous. Ran out of runway on the play. Quinn's got it in the defensive end. With authority. Loose puck, and they're off to the races. And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Blankenberg. Slides the puck over to Sissons.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James, and one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Oh, what a move. a backhander. Phenomenal save with the glove to knock it away.
Saros makes an incredible athletic save. I mean, he's at the top of his crease. The shooter is in the slot, and he keeps it out of the net.
The Predators will play it from the defensive zone. Oh, look at this. Evangelista's going to play it against the half wall. Picks up the puck. The Sabres gain control of the puck. Under a minute to go in the third. Sends it in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. And that's broken up by Greenway.
The Sabres are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long. They've got to make good on them. They've got to transfer it, head north, and start cashing in.
Getting into the later stages of this period, fans have been treated to a fun one tonight. Lots of offense. It's 4-3. Moves it quickly over to Power. Now he slides it up to Greenway. Cuts into the paint. Big save in front.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Picked up along the boards by O'Reilly. Here's a short pass to Evangelista. Moves it to the middle. And it goes off a stick and off target. Luukkonen's at the bench allowing for the extra attacker to jump on. And this one is all over as the final horn sounds. Nashville's performance tonight, one that kind of... The Sabres win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Takes the pass. Tuck's got it against the boards. Aggressive play with the poke check, and it pays off. Slides it diagonally to Dunn. Fires it, and that's blocked away. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Scores! And they are on the board quickly in this one.
That's because they were ready, James. I mean, the first 5 strides right from puck drop were urgent, and when you're aggressive and you're urgent on the puck, you find a way to put it in.
Lots of time left in this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Dunn's moving the puck through his own zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Devastating hit into the boards, and listen to this building rattle. Wrights won the draw. Shot! Oh, what a stop with the kick save! Here's a chance. To his teammate. Wow! They got thunderstruck on the play.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line.
And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
Seattle's had the shot advantages, and they also have the lead. Stevenson's gained possession inside the neutral zone. Evans moves the puck. Gain momentum up along the side. Seattle's got the puck against the wall. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Seattle's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Fires the one-timer. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Luukkonen. Seattle's capitalized on their offensive abilities here in this first period. Norris has won the draw inside his own end. Quick pass to Benson. And now it's over to Peterka. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Mahora's taking it from his own end. Here's a shot. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as the face-off is ready to go. The Sabres start with the puck in their own end. Tries to get the puck over to Quinn. Loses the coverage there. Dishes it off. Oh, pokes it away. Gutsy move, but it pays off. Sends a pass over. Takes a shot. Too much traffic in the lane. Seattle's got it in their own zone. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Past the midway mark of the frame, 2-0 is the score. The Sabres win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the tired group that they're playing against.
Picked up along the wall by Tuck. And that carry scores! And look at this. Here we go. They have answered back.
Well, they've responded exactly the way the coach and team wanted, to be able to get back on the board, get momentum back in your favor. It's key guys that contribute and have an impact.
Puck picked up by Dahlin. A little back and forth. Quick pass to Byram. Now a quick pass to Dahlin. Takes the feed. Buffalo's got the puck along the wall. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Quick feed to Benson. Battle along the boards. And that's knocked away. In close. Denies him in close.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Tries to get it to Byron. And it's a quick pass to Dahlin. Byram's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. And he slides it quickly to Samuelson. Takes the return feed. The Sabres played along the wing. Buffalo's got control of the puck. And a great save. Saucer feed. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. And it banks off a stick in traffic. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Quick shot! And that goes off a player. Mahura's got the puck along the wing. Look at this! Knocked away. Lets it go. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Here's a shot. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. Closing seconds of the first intermission. Savalsky, pounder, and here comes period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Seattle's playing with an attack mentality, James. Every time they're in the offensive zone, they're looking to take it to the net. You put pucks on net, you're going to score goals.
Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Luukkonen. Looks to pass it to Zucker. On the attack along the boards. Hammers the shot. Too much congestion in front. Gets in front of it for the block. Buffalo's grab a hold of the puck. And Ford's going to elect to slow things down a little and get the whistle.
Well, he has been really busy this period, James, but he's mentally focused, makes a nice save, and holds on for the whistle.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. It's a 2-1 hockey game. Takes his own face-off, and he wins the draw. Here's a blast! Stones him on the play! And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Gains the zone on the left wing. Taken by Peterka. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Still lots of time left in the period. Seattle's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. The Sabres win it. Here's a shot. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. Sends the pass over. Scoops up the puck now. Buffalo's ready to go on the attack. Sends it across. Receives the pass. The Sabres played along the wing. Taken along the wall by Tuck. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. The Sabres looking against the half wall. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. Gives it right back. Keeps a hold of the puck. Hard hit, frees up the puck. He's got a step. Scores! Puts it in the back of the net, and that's how you light the lamp.
He lights the lamp as he buries that one, James. But he knows he has confidence, and he shows just that in that battle. Execution. That's how you do it.
Buffalo's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Puck scooped up by Byram. Slides it on over to Darlene. Moves it to Peterka. Shot! Big time stop!
Picard's movements are outstanding. I mean, he gets to position so quick. He's athletic, and he makes a huge save from the slot.
Denies him in front. Peterka's got him behind the cage. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Great reach with the poke check. And that takes guts to get in front of that one.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
Centering feed! Tries to feed it over to Quinn.
Change line.
Takes a shot. Puts him right into the wall.
Wow, this is great. He closes quickly, and you can hear the boards reverberate, James. This is a huge hit.
Great stop by DeCorn.
Well, this is a primetime clinic on how to own the puck. I mean, they're managing it, and they are playing with it at will in the offensive zone.
They are swarming around like bees here in the O-zone. A pass to Norris. And that's blocked in traffic. Here's a pass. Moves it around. Oh, what a sacrifice of the body. Here's a shot. And a big-time stop there. And deep. The whistle as the goaltender will hang on for a much-needed stoppage. Not really sure why they're calling the timeout here, Cheryl. I don't know if it's something the coach didn't like, or is this just they need a breather?
Well, sometimes you need a breather, but also you need to just reset and communicate as you design sort of that next play. So you have to utilize every timeout you get. It's not just to suck back some water.
Along the half wall with the puck. Quick shot. Oh, what a block. He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. Welcome back. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. Who wants that go-ahead goal the most? Here we go. The puck is dropped on period number 3. And now it's grabbed by Beniers. And that play's neutralized. Moves it quickly over to Larson. He carries the puck up along the wing. Tiptoes around the poke check. Stopped by the goaltender. The Sabres scoop it up along the boards. Takes that pass back at the point. Trying to gain a step. He's clear. Great save. Seattle's looking to break out. Puck grab by Beniers. Cuts to the paint. Oh, he just got enough of that one to keep it out.
Beniers has been so impressive tonight, James. He's dictating where he wants to be, when he's going to be there, and how he's going to do it. I mean, this puck is on his stick. He's falling to the ice, and he still manages to get a good scoring chance.
Denies him! And he moves it up to McCann. They got a 2-on-1. Missed the net. What a spectacular opportunity that was. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Nearing the midway mark of the period. We got a tie game. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And he takes the feed. Makes the move in front. Oh, how do you miss from there?
Well, this is a tough miss, James. I think he might have rushed it or even panicked a little bit. Typically, he's going to put the shot on target, but instead, he misses.
Buffalo's got the puck in the defensive end. The Sabres take it along the wall. Back to the point it goes. And that goes off a body. Shot. Oh, he had the answer on that one. Feeds the puck to Tolvanen. Avoids the poke check. Seattle's on the attack. Here's a shot. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Nice zone entry from the right side. Drives to the paint. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You sense an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
Thompson's won the draw at center. Gets the puck over to Dahlin. Buffalo's got it in their own zone. Slides the puck across to Zucker. Scooped up along the wall by Darlene. Closes the gap along the wall.
Power forwards drive lanes and they drive bodies, and that one's perfectly executed.
Here's a chance. Wow, what a stop by Luukkonen. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Fires it on net. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow. Evans carries the puck in his own zone. And he sidesteps the check there. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Comes up with the steal. And that's stolen by Courtier. Seattle's got the puck against the boards. Oh, what a save by Luukkonen. Luukkonen's got the puck and he's going to hang. Called for the timeout. This is going to allow everyone to catch their collective breaths and try to come up with a strategy down the stretch here. Buffalo's run the face-off deep in their own end. And now he moves it quickly to Byram. Gives him a jolt with that hit. Great pass from off the right side. And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Here we go. Breakaway. Huge save on the breakaway.
Oh, timing is everything, James. It's a close game in the third period. Mark my words.
They score! 4 straight goals. They're rolling now.
And talk about confidence, hey, James? I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them.
The Sabres have been a lot of fun to watch tonight. Lots of offensive scoring chances, and they have capitalized late here in this third. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Power stick handling in his own zone. Buffalo's across the blue line. Can hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Handles the pass. The Sabres move the puck in the defensive zone. And he keeps possession. Powers got it along the wing. Nice move to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Feeds the puck over to Capo. The Sabres gain possession. Slides it over with pace to Thompson. Shot! That's off a stick. And that's knocked away by Thompson. Oh, just a textbook hit. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Sends it in front. Great defensive hits a play to pick it off. He grabs the puck here at the point. Puts it off the outside of the frame.
Seattle's been working hard, and they're still in the game here. Yes, they hit the pipe and it went out, but they're still in a game. They have to fight right to the end.
Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books. Buffalo's coaching staff have to feel good about this one. Yes, it was. Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They are about to drop the puck. Puck is dropped, and we are underway here tonight. Seattle's got it across the line. Sends the pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. The Predators move the puck in the defensive zone. Nashville's got it along the wall. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Forsberg. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Schwartz setting up against the wall. Here's a short pass to Dunn. And that's intercepted. 2-on-1. Here we go. Denied on the play. Oh, wow. Seattle's got possession of the puck. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Thunderous collision along the wall.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Seattle's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Puts it on net. Denies him on the play. Wright's got the puck from the back end. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Poked away by Montour. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. From the point, they take control of it. Puck picked up by Yossi. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Sends it in front. Picked off in front. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. More than half the period left to play. We're still scoreless. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
Center bears down on that bottom hand. A clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
Both teams readying here for the face-off. Stevenson's won the face-off. Directed over to Eberle. Quick pass to Stevenson. Shot! Shuts him down. Feeds the puck to Bellows. And he takes the pass. Sends the feed in front. And that's stopped. Here they come on the attack down the left side. And he puts that one aside with ease. More than half the frame has been played here. Still looking for our first goal. The Predators win the draw on their own end. Tries to get the puck to Leder. And they'll go the other way with a great play by Courtier. And doesn't reach the net because it goes off the stick. Shuts him down.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Seattle's ready to go on the attack. Great reach with the poke check by Yossi. And he slides it quickly to Leder. Moves into the slot. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Great stretch passes and connects. Shot! Nice stop by Saros.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Oh, that'll make his teammates take notice on the bench after that hit. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. In the final moments of this period, the game is still scoreless. O'Reilly's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Good use of the body on the play. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Drills him. Stevenson's lugging the puck. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Fires it. Makes a save. Tries to get it over to Forsberg. They've got numbers here. Passes it over. With a one-timer. Oh, and a huge save. Picked up along the boards by Stevenson. Inside the final minute of the first here. Sets the puck across. Big time stop there.
Shooters are so strong today on that cross-crease pass. You got to be able to read, anticipate that it's coming, and he does it perfectly.
Here's a shot! Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. Second period set to get underway. Who will be the first to light the lamp here as play gets underway in the second? Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment?
Well, this is a tightly contested game. I mean, really structured, if you will, James, on both ends of the ice. But both teams have to figure out a way to get to the interior. You got to fight, you got to drive the net.
And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Moves it to Kako. Takes a shot. Oh, glove save by Saros. And he's knocked off the puck there. Nashville's got the puck. Evangelistas into the offensive zone now on the attack. Oh, that's a huge stop by DeCorn. Here he is on the backhand. Denies him again.
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
Taken by McCann. It's a 2-on-1. Into the offensive zone. Oh, tremendous save to shut down the rush there. Wow. Great timing to come up with the interception. Came up with the save on that play. Seattle's gained possession along the boards. From the point, looks to make something happen. Gains the zone through center. Sidesteps the check. And not much on that one. Slides it quickly to Marchessault. Quick shot! Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Montour's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment.
Coaches hate stick infractions. They're real frustrating. You're right there. You're in and around the puck. You go fishing, and you wind up in the box.
Burakovsky's won the draw, and they're on the attack. And that's blocked. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Takes a shot. Denied by Saros. Solid hit on the play. Look at this attack. It's smothering here. The fans are loving it. Skating with it. Oh, and it skips past the blue line, and they'll be forced to get out. Fresh set of skaters here as the man advantage continues to try to make something happen. Slides it across. Picked up along the wall by Everly. Takes it to the front. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. And he coughs it up with the pass. And a great save. Works it across to Bunting. Breakaway. Oh, and he's taken down. Penalty coming up.
This is a penalty shot all day long. He was free and clear and was about to get the shot off and got tripped from behind.
Shot lights the lamp on the penalty shot, and they take the lead. Nashville's taken a 1-goal lead here in period number 2.
Yeah, now it's about not sitting back, not saying, hey, we've got a lead, we're going to protect it, but being aggressive and trying to go after more.
The Predators take control of the faceoff. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Shea's got the puck. Play rolls on. Angles it over to Shea. Hammers one at the net. He scores! What a finish!
Well, he explodes into that one-timer. It's a perfect setup, and he's in wonderful position. Gets a perfect rotation and buries it.
Seattle's got to find a way to break on through. They've had plenty of shots on net, and yet they trail here in period number 2. Stamkos takes possession after that center ice face-off. Centering feed! Misses! Taken along the wall by Lazard. The Predators playing along the boards. Into the attacking area from the left side. Avoids the hook chip. And he comes up big again. Denies him!
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
There's the whistle, icing the call, big face-off looming. They'll be looking to keep that momentum going here in the face-off.
After that last shift, James, where they really press, they want to continue right there, get pucks to the net, because this goaltender will not want to battle net front. He's outworked already.
Oh, there's a hit.
That's a great hit, James. He's got his head down. Unexpected hit there, and his stick goes flying.
The Predators carry it along the wall. One-time blast. And that's off target as it hits a body. Handles the puck. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Kako. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Puck moved over to Montour. With possession along the wall. And that one's turned aside. Moves the puck. Now a quick pass to Forsberg. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Getting into the later stages of this period, Nashville's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Seattle's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Takes a shot. Score! Great positioning, just terrible luck as the puck goes off his skate. The Kraken have suddenly changed the complexion of this game late in the second period.
James, they've been more aggressive on the puck as the end of the second nears, and you can feel the urgency in their set. They clawed their way back to get within one. It's going to be a healthy start to the third.
And it's a quick pass to Letter. And he takes the feed. Shot attempt completely fails on that. And there's the horn bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. Welcome back. James Cybulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. Final frame is underway here. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Seattle's generating a lot of offensive scoring chances here, James, but they can't seem to solve the goaltender. Listen, this is when you can't get frustrated. You have to stick with the game.
Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Predators have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Seattle's had plenty of good looks offensively, but they cannot convert, trailing early in the third. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Dunn's going to play into the corner. And he elects to play the puck. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Feeds it over. Reader in front. Scores! Steven Stamkos. Nice. The Predators continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the brokenness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
What a hit on the play! Oh, my!
Yeah, you clearly knew what he was doing here. He got all of them, tags them, knowing full well that he's going to disengage that puck.
Love it. Scores! And a little sign of life here on the ice as they try to get back into it.
Yeah, a little bit of a momentum swing right here, and now they've got to layer it, which means they've got to have that next shift where they attack and have the mindset to drive the net.
Let's see if it's sustainable now. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Sends the feed in front, and that's intercepted. And he takes the dish. On the backhand, big-time stop by DeCorn.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Played big in the moment there.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not 1, but 2 consecutive saves.
Moves the puck along the half wall. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. And he hangs on to the puck. Mahura's got the puck in his own zone. The Predators have it against the wall. Oh, it serves up a little too sweet with that save. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Here's a shot. And just got a piece of it to keep it out.
Saros has really looked dialed in between.
Oh, no! Luck as it goes off the outside of the post. Takes the feed. Moves it to the middle. And that's deflected off someone in front. With the blast. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Quick feed to England. Here's a chance. Misses a golden opportunity there.
You got to get a shot on that, James. You get in tight, you have an opportunity in that scoring area, and you don't even get a shot on net. Not good enough.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Oh, what a big turn stop. Scores! He put it into his own net. Seattle's got one back here in the third. Now can they find another, Cheryl?
You need to find another gear. When you're pressing, you have your opponent on your heels. You have to try and find a way to bury them and build, and that's what they got to do right off the hop here on this face-off.
Here they come on the attack. Passes out front, and that's blocked in front.
You got to love these moments within a game, James. It's tight. The game really hasn't opened up. You got to play free, but you have to play responsible as well.
And that's off a stick. Seattle's got a hold of the puck. Gaining momentum along the wing. Seattle's got the puck against the half wall. Sends it quickly to O'Reilly. Slides the puck over. Off the stick. And took that one out of the net. Takes the pass. They go on the attack through center. Here's a chance. Comes over to make the save. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Stevenson's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. He tips it, gives them nothing in front. They score! Just what the doctor ordered, and we are tied!
Nothing like igniting a flame when you get the equalizer late in the game here, James. It's all about sticking with it. That's exactly what they've done. They haven't been frustrated. They've been patient, and they break through.
Seattle's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. Guns across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. Final minute to go here in the third. Moves it to Sissons. Look out, here they come on the attack. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
The Predators get a hold of the puck off the draw. Tosses it to Marchessault. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here's a rip! Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Slides the puck across to Mahura. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Solid check to slow him down. From the open ice, they gain the line. Fires it on net. Lays out to get in front of that one. We got a stoppage as the puck sails over the glass. A critical draw here. Nashville's going to start with the puck in their own end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Oh, and it tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by the Bears. And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight. Hard-fought win tonight, but you look at puck possession here, Cheryl, a huge factor that stands. The Predators win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Puck grab by Tuck. Pushes it across to Darlene. Slides the puck to Zucker. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. He got all of that one. The Predators have it now. And the play continues. Nashville's got a hold of it along the wall. They go on the attack from the left side. Centering feed! Oh, what a chance! And he fanned on the puck. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Can't maintain possession. Trying to get back on the attack now. Byron's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. And he avoids the poke check with some great action. Scores! The captain comes through. The Sabres crowd has really come to life here early in this first period after that goal.
Anytime that you're sitting in the room before the game, you know, there's all that energy. Well, they've corralled it, and it has just exploded all at the same time with an absolutely electric start getting on the board early in the opening period.
He's in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Buffalo's ahead 1-0. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Blankenberg. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. Pass to Peterka. Oh, and here's the pass. Scooped up along the wall by Benson. Smart heads up play to neutralize the threat. Trying to shake the defender. Oh, what a defensive play. Puck scooped up by Stamkos. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Benson. Look at this, 2-on-1. Sends it across. Shoots the goal. Wow, what a save. There's another great save.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Buffalo's got control of it now from their own end. Feeds the puck up to McLeod. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Past the midway mark of the frame, the Sabres lead it 1-0. Buffalo's won the draw. Here's a short pass to Power. The Sabres cross the line and gain the zone. Pulich has got it in the offensive zone. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. And he dodges the poke check there. Buffalo's looking to break out of their own end. Into the offensive end now. Shot! Oh, what a blocker stop by Saros. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Krebs works the puck in his own zone. Nashville's got a hold of it against the wall. Sends it over to Englund. Grabbed along the board by Sissons. Lheureux's got it in the defensive end. Buffalo's got the puck in their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Picked off by Barron. Quick feed to Yossi. The Predators take it across the line. Dishes it off. Great positioning in the defensive end.
Buffalo's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks. They've had great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
Here's the pass. Close save. How did he get a piece of that? Takes the puck along the boards. Here's the collision. Across the line along the left wall. All alone. With that one.
It does the work to get to that position on the breakaway, James, and then the pressure is on. You know you don't get these opportunities all the time. A golden one it is, and he cashes in.
And now it's grabbed by Darlene. Quick pass to Norris. Benson's got it against the boards. Here's a pass in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Moves it on over to Shea. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Nashville's start was lackluster, James, and their coaches will not be impressed. I mean, they didn't manage...
He scores! Jason Zucker! Buffalo's got to be pleased with the effort they've had tonight. They just continue to pile up the goals.
Buy-in, and the coach will be impressed by this. You buy in defensively, and it creates offense because you're quick to get pucks and go north, and this is exactly how you take care of your own zone. How about the majority of shots in the offensive zone as well? 200-foot game. It's been complete today so far, James.
Moves around along the half wall. No room for that one to get through. Shuts him down.
Well, a great A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Turns it away. Coughs it up on the play. Oh, one of his teammates is right in the shooting lane there. Stopped by the goaltender. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
And he slides it quickly to Benson. And now he moves it quickly to Power. Looks to get the puck over to Peterka. Intercepted at center by Stamkos. Picked up along the boards by Blankenberg. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Slides by the check. There's a stick save, and that went off the shaft.
Well, a timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. Nashville's got the puck along the wall. Passes it over. Made that stop. Slides the puck across. Takes the feed from the left side. Poked away at center ice. The Predators will play it from the defensive zone. Puts it on net. Oh, great save and a beauty on the play. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. From the left side, they gain the zone. On the attack along the boards. From the point, scores! And that's 4 in a row, and they are rolling tonight.
Well, the whole bench is rolling wide because they're all getting goals and apples. As the stats tonight, you can feel the energy as they're all standing up. They've gotten 4 in a row.
The Predators get a hold of the draw. Edwards picking up steam. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Knocked away by Zucker. Trying to shake off the defender. Scores! Wow, finishing all alone.
Wow, it isn't easy to score against these teams, in particular in these one-on-one battles. But he thinks and is able to bury it in the back of the net.
Puck is dropped and we are back underway. He slides it quickly to Tuck. The pass in front. He scores! What a play! The Sabres are having one of those nights, Cheryl, that everything that can go right is.
Yeah, it's all going right, James, because they're doing everything right. They've been dominating play in all 3 zones, and they've been rewarded for it.
Barron's moving the puck through his own zone. Nashville's got it against the boards. And he loses control of the puck. Quick pass over to Tuck. He's got a step. Scores! Breakaway with a score!
I know that he doesn't panic when he's in on the goaltender here, James. He's patient, waits to see what he's given, and takes it.
Buffalo's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. O'Reilly's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Nashville's got it in their own zone. Here we go, one-man rush. O'Reilly's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Here comes the official's call.
Well, in this situation, he is going to get the tripping call. I thought he had good position there on his opponent. James fishing for the puck. Just used his stick, and it got into the skates. Tripping is the call.
Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play.
Buffalo's been effective all night long, and you can see the momentum just on the bench, the body language. Everyone's having a ton of fun there. All you have to do is look at the scoreboard and you see the smiles.
And that pass attempt is deflected. Shot! And he had the answer on that one. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. McLeod's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. The Sabres come up with the defensive zone draw. Now a quick pass to Tuck. Nice pass back. Shot! Makes the save using the hashtag blocked.
Saros makes a nice save right there, and he's got to utilize that and gain some confidence off it. I mean, he's that struggled tonight between the pipes. If he can reset and create some momentum for his team, they can claw their way back into this game.
Stamkos plays it against the boards. And that goes off a stick and off to the side. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Fires it. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Oh, the sweet double G. The great glove save. The Sabres have to be feeling good about themselves here in the late stages of this second period as they continue to lead big. Unloads one, and one last save. Well, 2 periods down and one more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. We are underway here in the third. Let's see if there's any sort of saving face at one end of the ice. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Nashville's going to have to outwork the goaltender here, James. I really like their play in the offensive zone. They've driven the paint. They found ways to get the puck to net. They just haven't solved the riddle of the goaltender. They're going to have to get some net front presence and take away the eyes if they want to put it in.
Quick feed to Darlene. Point-to-point pass. Nashville's in now. Here's a shot, and that doesn't reach the net. How did he stop that one?
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get...
Well, that's number 2, Palmer.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You gotta believe he's gonna be looking for that.
The Sabres have built themselves a sizable lead here early in this third period. Nashville's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Marchessault's got the puck. That's blocked. With the stop. Sends a pass over. Takes the feed. Here we go. Odd-man rush here. Norris explores his options behind the net. Oh, great defensive effort to break up the play.
I really like the effort here. I mean, you have to have a ton of skill set and confidence to be able to pull it off, but the defender reads exactly what he's going to do and closes quickly.
And down he goes as the puck goes free. Nearing the point. Moves it to Benson. And he's ridden off the puck. Nashville's got the puck.
Power's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
Slides it across to Kulich. Nashville's got the puck. Keeps possession. Moves it quickly over to Quinn. And that's intercepted by Smith. And that's deflected. Slides it over with pace to Clifton. The Sabres are on the attack. denied by the goaltender. Dishes it to Smith. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Greenway. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck now. The Sabres will play it in their own end. Oh, great little takeaway at center. Buffalo's got it now. Slides it across. Grabs the puck in the slot. The Sabres have it behind the net. And the puck skips away after that move.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his space away, and it goes the other way.
What a steal in his own end. Slides it to Greenway. Buffalo's got the puck against the boards. Excellent stick work on the play. And look at the hustle here as they wave off the icing, Sheriff.
Well, intangible, that is the word this coach is looking for. The aggressive ability to get on that puck and negate icing.
Feeds it to Darlene. Broken up at center by Forsberg.
Buffalo's #1 line has been dominant tonight, James. They've been in the offensive zone. They've created a ton of opportunities, and they're a reason why they're in the lead.
Here's a short pass to Byram.
Thompson's been so dangerous tonight. He's got 2 in the game. You know he's looking for the Hattie.
Nashville's going to play the puck from behind the cage. They've got some momentum here. Feeds it over. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Darlene.
The Sabres have been the better team tonight by far. I mean, this is coming right off of without the puck. They know when to close. They know how to intercept, and it's all because of their awareness and stems from their positioning.
Under a minute to go in the third. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him. Makes it look easy with the stop. Puck leaves the zone on the bad pass, and they'll be forced to regroup. Sends it ahead to Evangelista. Broken up in the neutral zone by Quinn. Quick pass to Thompson. The Sabres play it along the wing. Pokes it away in his own end. He's got a little jump. Oh, great defensive effort. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. And that's all she wrote from this one tonight. What a performance between the parts tonight.
I mean, he was dominant, wasn't he, James? He weathered the storm when he had to.
puck drop. The Sabres kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Slides it over to Byram. Quick feed to Darlene. Avoids the poke check. Quick shot. He scores! So good! Rasmus Dahlin! The Sabres and their fans are buzzing right now. How about that quick strike just minutes into this one?
Well, that quick strike gets them on their feet. And listen, when you're playing, you can feel that energy. You feed off it when your home crowd is cheering for you, especially when you're playing well. No better way than getting on the board first.
Buffalo's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Seattle's got a hold of it along the wall. Sends the pass over. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Luukkonen's going to hang on for a whistle, and staying focused is key when you haven't seen a lot of work here, Cheryl.
Well, it's part of their mental preparation as a goaltender. Even when you're not busy, you have to stay dialed in, follow the action. He's doing exactly that, and he makes a nice cover.
Puck grab by Byram. Moves it to Darlene. Receives the pass. Centering feed. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Picked off. And he takes the feed. Poked away at center by Beniers. Gains the zone through the middle. Darlene's going to play it against the half wall. Grabbed along the board by Byram. Shot blocked in traffic. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Moves it quickly over to McCann. Here's an odd-man rush. Fantastic save!
Well, players should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Takes a shot. That was amazing. What a save by DeCord. Here's a chance. Great save by the Tendy on the wraparound.
Well, you gotta have a strong push if you want to be able to go close to those kids, and that's exactly what he does to make the save. Now they're really driving pressure in the O-zone, dictating the pace. Now they've got to find a way to funnel it to the net.
Picked up along the wall by Paterka. My goodness, look at this. The pressure is really starting to cook. Passes it to Power. Skating with it. And look at this cycle here in full effect. Here's the pass. Looking to set up offensively. Puck picked up by Burakovsky. Keeps possession on the play. Handles the pass. And he takes the pass. The Sabres looking against the half wall. Dishes it off. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off.
Seattle's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all three zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, they're doing a great job of taking away passes.
Loses his balance on the play. Pulic just got it along the boards. Taken along the wall by Quinn. Can't get it to go. And off the side of the net it goes. DeCourt's going to hang on for a whistle. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Sabres have taken a 1-0 lead. Hayden's won the draw here in their own zone. And that pass is redirected. Oh, what a little stick lift on the play, and comes up with the puck. The Sabres will play it against the boards. Tuck's got it deep in the offensive end. Just wide. Scooped up along the wall by Byram.
Darlene's running and gunning tonight, James.
And they strike Hayden once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Shakes off the coverage. Here's a chance in front. Into the offensive zone. Slides it diagonally to Dunn. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. Passes it over. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a short pass to Greenway. Buffalo's got the puck in the corner. Here he is, shot in front. Big time stop there. Here he is from the slot. 10 seconds and he makes the save. All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this. The Sabres have looked good offensively tonight, generating all sorts of opportunities. And play has resumed here in period number 2. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Seattle's been running around and chasing the game, look very disorganized out there, not aggressive, and giving their opponent way too much time with the puck.
They go on the attack through center. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Luukkonen's going to elect to just hang on for a whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, and I like that he landed on this one. He's physically engaging, keeping himself in it.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The Sabres now lead by 2. Off the draw, they take possession. Byron's taking it from his own end. Into the attacking end. Seattle's on the attack. And that nullifies that threat for the moment. Wright's got it in the defensive zone. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Handles the puck. And he takes the feed. Moves the puck across to Burakovsky. Quick shot! And the save! Buffalo's gained possession along the boards. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Moves behind the net. Looks to set up at the point now. And that's poked away. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Let's it go! The Sabres take over on possession. Peterka's got the puck in his own zone. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. The Sabres take it along the wall. The Croats opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Still lots of time left in the period. Buffalo's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. McLeod's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Scores!
That was a blistering shot with a hero ball for that puck up here. He wanted it, he was teed up, and he let it rip.
Buffalo's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. McLeod's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Quick pass to Kulich. Shot! And that's deflected off someone in front. Passes over to Evans. Steps inside the line. Chance in front! Oh, what a stop by Luukkonen!
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area.
Oh, tried to pick his corner and puts it off the outside of the post. Oh, he hammered him.
He knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
Slides it across. Quick feed to Kulich. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. The Kraken have gained possession off the wall. Gaining momentum along the wing. Takes a shot. Blocked in traffic. Here he is, wristed on net. Monster save by Luukkonen.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Comes up with the steal. Oh, look at this. Oh, great move to shake off the check. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Trying to make some magic happen. Oh, so close, but an even better defensive stop.
Well, I love the attempt here at the Michigan, but when you're below the goal line, there's two things you have to be aware of. How much time and how much space you have, and he didn't have either, so it clearly wasn't the right choice.
In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play.
At Eberle's back on the ice as he should be. He's the captain, leader of this team. They're getting blown out right now, James. But what better way to create some charge here by your captain settling everyone down?
Takes it at center. Rocks him on the play. Moves the puck. Moves it to Power. Oh, a reactionary save! Here's a blast! And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. The Sabres look to start the transition game. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Sabalski, Pounder, and here comes the 3rd. 3rd period underway here. This has been a total squash to this point. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Sabres have been terrific tonight, and through 40 minutes of play, they hold a comfortable lead, and this is a great position for a coach and their staff to be in, where they can look down their bench and say, listen, we have to utilize our lineup here, all 4 lines, versatility, get them out there and rest up players for the next game.
And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Gains the zone on the left wing. Moves it to the middle. And that's intercepted. Slides the puck across the top. The Kraken have taken possession along the wall. The Sabres move the puck in the defensive zone. Quick shot! Scores! And look who's at it again. They are really turning up the heat.
So creative and free, and the reason why you can play free because you're playing with a ton of confidence, not afraid to put the puck to the net and, of course, retrieve it.
Norris wins the draw. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Wright's got it along the wing. Oh, close save and a beauty. Moves the puck to Benson. And they send it right back to him. Shakes himself free. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by the core.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Here's a shot. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
And now he passes up to Benson. Into the corner of the attacking area. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. There's the whistle as the play was offside. The Sabres offense has been the story tonight as they continue to lead big time in the 3rd. Stevenson's won the draw at center. Buffalo's got it in the neutral zone. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Knocks the puck loose. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Loses the coverage there. Picked up along the boards by Stevenson. Takes a shot. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Knocks it away with the paddle. Great poke check. Oh, what a close save there.
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
Oh, big time save by Lucan.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Seattle's looking to break out. And he takes the dish. Here's a chance. And that goes off a player in front. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Tuck. Driving right to the front. Oh, what a save by DeCorn. Moves up near the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Feeds it over. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Taken by Byram. Shot. He scores! Someone's heating up with his 2nd of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to look for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
Puck scooped up by Byram. Feeds it on over to Suker. And lowers the boom with a big-time hit.
Wow, this is a message-sending hit, isn't it? When you get all of your opponent and you're able to separate too late.
Tuck's lugging the puck. Great positioning by the defender. Fires it on net. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Moves it quickly over to Thompson. Nice hit on the play there. The Kraken have possession along the boards. Done stick handling in his own zone. Picked off in the open ice. The Kraken have the puck in the open ice. Grabs control of it at the point. Good reach to the stick, trying to shake loose. All alone! Broken up! And now it's grabbed by Krebs. The Kraken have control of the puck. Hayden's got it on the offensive end. Shot! Tremendous glove save by Luukkonen. Great reflexes, another save.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Battling for it along the boards.